We're back on Across Louisiana, Acadiana Style, brought to you by Melojoy, the original Cajun coffee. Pleased to welcome back David Cheramie with Bayou Vermilion District. Of course, everyone knows them as Vermilionville. How you been?
Pretty good. How yourself?
Doing good. I know you're here to talk about some events, but we go beyond Acadiana with this show. We go into 18 parishes. For folks not familiar with your Living History Museum, a little overview, if you would.
Well, Vermilionville is a living history museum and folk life park where we demonstrate life here in Acadiana in what was called the Takapau District between 1765 and 1890. We have several historic homes, one of which was built in 1790, which we've moved to the site, which is near the Lafayette Airport. And we have several artisans who demonstrate traditional crafts such as basket weaving, fishing techniques, weaving for clothing, spinning cotton, open hearth cooking. So we have a lot of traditional people in costume, and we bring a lot of school groups and just try to educate people about the history of this area.
It is a wonderful place. You know, I remember in the early 60s, my grandfather, before interstates and before the internet, taking me, I'm from Baton Rouge, he would take me into Cajun country and just absolutely fascinated with the way of life. Just blew my mind.
Well, we have a very interesting culture here, and we try to tell people about how it got that way, but with putting an emphasis on the three main cultures which form the basis for our culture here in Acadiana, the Acadian, the Creole, and the Native American cultures. So we try to honor all those three traditions and tell people how it became what we know as today as our culture here in Acadiana.
You've got a lot going on for the spring, some of the things you wanted to talk about. Go ahead and tell us.
Well, we have our big spring celebration coming up on March the 12th. I'd like to invite everybody out for that, of course. That's Saturday, March the 12th from 10 to 4. And as usual with our spring celebration, it's all about the egg. So we'll have a lot of activities going around Easter eggs. We'll have Easter egg dyeing demonstrations, show people how to demonstrate how to make their own Easter eggs using natural dyes over an open hearth also. We'll also have Mr. Alexander Caldwell from, we'll give a talk about the Fabergé eggs. He's, of course, with Vivian Alexander's eggs, which is
down in Maurice, yeah.
Down in Maurice, right? So he talks about the history of those type of decorated eggs. And also we're going to have a prettiest egg contest also, people decorating their eggs. And of course we'll have our famous Paquet tournament also going on. Paquet is a very old Cajun tradition that goes back several centuries, which is kind of lost for a while, kind of like the running of the Mardi Gras, the Courir, which had been lost for a while. But several people brought it back, and that's another tradition which is coming back.
So how is that? That is a smash the egg kind of a deal, or who breaks?
That's right. Each contestant holds an egg in his hand, and he tries to knock the other egg. They knock it together, and whoever eggs breaks is out of the contest. And whoever is the last egg standing at the end of the day is the winner. And we will give trophies also in the form of an egg made by one of our artisans, Mr. Cliff Meir, who's a woodworker. He does ducks and jewelry boxes and a lot of different jewelry made out of wood that he makes, that he carves himself, and we'll have an egg trophy to give out that Mr. Cliff has made just for this occasion.
That sounds like a lot of fun. And of course, it wouldn't be one of your events without some music, huh?
Well, of course, we have our Cajun Jam, just like every Saturday. We bring in jammers from all over the area, and every day, Saturday rather, I should say, we have a professional musician come in trying to lead the jam. So it's always a lot of fun, and the public is invited to that. But on that day, Saturday, March the 12th, we'll have a special admission price. Also, it's going to only be $5 for everybody, $1 off for our regular members, and $1 off if you bring your own hard-boiled egg. We invite the kids to come in with the family because we'll have demonstrations for the kids, and if they have their own hard-boiled egg, of course, they can decorate that themselves and get $1 off admission.
Sounds good. Sounds like a lot of fun. Go ahead and give us some information, so either a website or phone number or whatever, so folks can check it out.
Well, our website is very easy, of course. It's Vermilionville, just one L in Vermilion, vermilionville.org. And our number is area code 337-233-4077. You can call that number or go to our website and get more information about all the different activities we have going on all the time at Vermilionville.
Great. Thanks, David. Good to see you. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you very much.
We're going to step away. When we come back, we're going to talk about another festival. This one is a Celtic Bayou Festival. Stay with us on Across Louisiana.